Calaveras County's Undersheriff is from the area and even graduated from Calaveras High School. I'm Jason Currier with the Calaveras Enterprise and Sierra Lodestar, and with me today is Calaveras County's Undersheriff, Chris Villegas.
Howdy.
Chris, thank you for joining us.
Anytime.
So let's go ahead and start with how you actually got into becoming an officer.
Okay. So I started. So our department has a youth program for kids that want to explore law enforcement. It's called the Explorers, the Sheriff's Explorers, and I got into that when I was about 12 years old. So
it's really young to.
It was pretty young. Usually we start people when they're about 15 years old, a little bit more mature than a 12-year-old.
Right.
Probably shouldn't have been doing it that young, but it was fun. I was able to kind of learn the process of what a cop does and how it is to work in the county and all the different divisions we have and how to testify in court and do all kinds of stuff. So, wow. Yeah. So I was in that from around 1989. All the way till 1998 when I was hired.
Wow. How did you get connected to the sheriff's office at such a young age?
I think my mom brought me by. We had just moved, and I don't know. I think she was just trying to find something for me to do. Yeah. So she introduced me to some of the deputies up here, and that's when we heard about the Explorer program. And I thought, man, that'd be fun. Wow. I always wanted to be a cop, so. It was an easy transition.
Knew at a young age what you wanted to do.
Yep, I did.
Wow. And is that Explorer program, is it still available in the county?
It is. Yeah, we still do it. We have weekly meetings, and you get uniform. You kind of go through a training process, and the guys, girls will learn all kinds of things from how to, stuff about laws and basic patrol techniques, and we'll do some physical stuff with them, and they get to go out and participate in the fairs and, frog jump and stuff like that, yeah, and some of the other ones that we have in the county, some of the seasonal ones. So and also the parades and stuff too. They'll be in the parades. So nice. You always see the Explorers in the parades.
Nice. Yeah. And so, how, if somebody's watching this and they're interested in the program, how do they go about even starting something like that?
Yeah, they can come in and get an application, an Explorer application, and fill it out, and we'll get back to you. But nice. Yeah, it's a great program. Yeah. We do hire people out of that too. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, we have had quite a few Explorers that we have hired as deputies. So,
wow. Yep. Very cool. And speaking of young people and coming up through the system and you've gone from you at a young age knew that this is what you wanted to do to now you're actually teaching in a local academy now. Yeah, actually I do scenario evaluations for the Delta Academy in Stockton. So
okay. we send people through the Delta Academy, and we also use the Stanislaus Academy in Modesto. Both great academies. Just depends on when we have people hired and when their next start date is, right. And they'll go to one or the other.
So it's either Modesto or
yep,
Stockton?
Pretty much, unless somebody's already been through. But we have a recruit program to where we'll actually hire you, and then you have your police academy uniform, you wear our department patch, and you're being basically paid an hourly wage to go through the police academy. Then you're guaranteed, as long as you successfully complete it, you're guaranteed a job when you get out. So then you come here and you start the FTO program.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's pretty nice because like a lot of the guys and girls in the academy, they're spending every second that they're not at school trying to find a job and going to interviews, and right. It's pretty exhausting. So knowing you already got that job secured and you're getting a paycheck, some people are working full-time jobs while they're going to a full-time academy.
Wow.
It can be pretty
intense.
Yeah. So not too many places do that, but we do it. We've been doing it. In fact, myself, one of our lieutenants, Greg Stark, him and I were the first two recruits. There was a third one, but he's moved on. But we were the first recruits to be hired and go through. So back.
No kidding. Oh wow.
98.
Oh no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
We're still doing it. We've done it every academy since. So.
Wow. And you're paying it forward now now you're an instructor.
Yeah. So I've been doing doing the scenario evaluations down there. It's a lot of fun. It's something different, and I have a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long is the academy program itself?
It's about 20 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
There is
pretty
an extended
intense.
academy too, but right now it's full time, 5 days a week. And we just had an academy start, and they are 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. ish, and they are Saturday through Wednesday.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty intense academy.
So not only do you give back to the community by doing what you do, but you also are training future.
Yep. Yeah, it's nice, especially if we have recruits that are in the academy as well, we can kind of check them out and make them nervous.
Right.
No, it's always nice to go down there and represent the department and see how our guys and girls are doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then we recruit down there too, because not everybody's sponsored when they go into the academy. So we always tell our recruits, keep an eye out for the good ones and let us know who you'd like to work with. And then we go down and we can do interviews with them and start the background process and get them hired on before graduation. Sometimes we can swap that shirt out, put a patch on them, and
no kidding.
And then they can graduate with their fellow employees.
Wow.
So that's a pretty cool program.
Yeah, that's got to be quite the relief for somebody that's going through that program to know that they at least have somewhere where they can go.
Yeah, very much, and to have the financial stability to be able to do it and focus on, because it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. There's a lot of studying. There's a lot of tests and physical stuff too. So to be able to focus on that and not have to worry about another job, they're pretty fortunate.
Right.
Definitely. I was very fortunate to be able to go through. I don't know how I would have been able to make it through without. So.
Right. And bookwork stuff as far as like learning code and law and that sort of thing, or what?
Well, they go through all the different learning domains that basically that the Peace Officer Standards and Trainings have come up with. So everyone's trained in California the same. A lot of laws, a lot of techniques, a lot of case laws. They'll take written tests, and they'll also do a lot of physical stuff, physical agility stuff, as well as they will put them in real life scenarios, and they have to respond to a call, and they've got to figure the call out and come up with the right answer.
Like some role play type stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have actors that go down and they play the role, which is fun, and then we have a scenario evaluator, which is not quite as fun because you just stand there all day checking boxes. You can't really talk to them much, but it is still rewarding, and I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and there's a student that's at the academy now that's a little special to your heart this year.
Yes. Yeah, my son is in the academy now. So my son, he just got an honorable discharge from the Marine Corps. He was a military police K-9 officer, dog handler, and he just got out 2 weeks ago, and he is sponsored with us. Him and we have two others that are local here.
That are both.
Yeah, one's from just a little outside of the county, and then the other one's a resident of the county. So we like to get residents of the county just because they seem to want to stick around more often, or for longer.
Right.
And we definitely like the homegrown kids because they kind of have they're a little. They're a little bit more understanding of the county and how the county is, and I don't know, it's just more important to them. So it's nice to see young kids that grew up here that are born and raised here, and their families are still here. That they want to protect the county a little bit better and do the right thing. So
actually care about the county.
Yep. Right. Instead of just a job, it turns into more of a lifestyle type thing. So,
right.
Yeah. So definitely how it was with me. So.
Yeah. That's cool that he went into the service and did the MP thing. So at a young age, he also knew that this is what he wanted to do as well.
Yeah, he did. He surprised the Marine Corps thing on us, which was a difficult pill to swallow right off the bat. But he was right what he did. He got a lot of good experience, and it's definitely helping him out down there. Definitely helping him out. Yeah. So it was the right decision for him. So.
And he brought a friend home with him.
Yeah, he did. He actually retired his K-9 and was able to bring him home. He's a 10-year-old German Shepherd named Pico, and he's a pretty famous dog in the Marine
legendary.
Corps. Yep, he is, and he's enjoying retired life. He's enjoying home life. Yes, he went from being a bomb sniffing dog and being deployed all over the world, and Now he is, and a bite dog, and now he is chewing on toys and stuffed animals.
I think you
met him a couple weeks ago, chewing on some stuffed animals and too many treats. And he's a real nice boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's fun to have around.
That's cool.
Yeah, he retired about a month or 2 months before my son did. So
okay.
So he brought him home. We'd known him already because we'd visited with him, and he actually I got to catch him one time, so he got to bite me. But,
so you got to feel the power.
I did, yeah. And so my son flew him home, and we got him situated, and then my son left. And then a couple months later, my son came back, and the dog was like, yeah, I'm not going back to work. I hope this guy's not here to get me. So he was living the retired life.
He already was settled in.
He is settled in, and he now he's a little bit more comfortable. My son's been back for about a month, almost a month now, and he realizes that they're. I think he probably thinks they're
doesn't
both
have to
retired.
work anymore.
Yeah, I think he thinks they're both retired now.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely been fun.
Yeah. And along the lines of you being a Calaveras kid and you actually care about the community and like the community, and you have quite the collection of badges.
Yeah, one of my hobbies, I do collect a lot of memorabilia from the county. So I collect lots of badges and patches that have been used in the county. Anything that has to do with the sheriff's department or fire departments and ambulances, and I'm kind of a nerd for that kind of stuff. So anything from the county I like to collect. So my kids are going to be real lucky. They're going to have to. They're going to get it all. So they pretend like they're interested in it, but I think they're just. I think they're full of it. But
Yeah.
that's all right.
Just trying to make Dad happy. Right?
Yeah, it's something to get my something to get my mind off of things, and it's still kind of related to the job a little bit. So it's fun. It's a fun hobby.
Where do you usually find most of your stuff? That's just
All
such
over
a
the
unique
place.
thing.
Yeah, I've flown all over the place bringing stuff back here, which is kind of neat. You know, you get an old badge or something, and you purchase it from somebody, and sometimes they don't even know where they got it.
Right.
Once in a while, you find them on eBay. Once in a while, people will find stuff and give it to me, but most of the time, I got to pay for it. So.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing it. It's fun. It's a fun collection. I like to have that. I like to have that kind of stuff, and I like to bring it back to the county.
Yeah.
And like I said, my son will probably take over my collection since he's going to be a deputy. So he'll enjoy it, and it'll stay here in the county.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool, I think.
Yeah. What a cool little connection to the county to
definitely
be able to collect something like that. And,
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of history.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of history. It's fun to get a piece and then kind of investigate it a little bit and find out where it came from and who wore it and what they did while they were wearing it. And so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining us here today.
Anytime. Actually, the only reason I agreed is because you've got a bunch of warrants for your arrest. And we haven't been able to find you, so we finally got you. They'll take care of you downstairs when you leave. So.
That's fair.
Yeah. Joking.
Finally got me.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Calaveras Enterprise for all the wheres and whys and who's and how's and when's and what you need. In Calaveras County, when you want the lowdown, yeah, the Enterprise is what you want to read to get all the local politics, weather, sports, cops, criminals, and courts, and other sorts of Calaveras news. Get the Calaveras Enterprise delivered to you. 754